Good morning. I hope you all are well. Stay home and stay safe. Children, today we are doing formal letters. Formal letters you must have done in 10th class also. Formal letters have a variety of purpose. First is to ask for or give information, to apply for a job, to make enquiries, to register complaints, and to place orders. These are some of the letters which are there in your course. The important points that we should remember for formal letters are that formal letter should be written in formal language. Try to avoid starting with I and keep sentences short and to the point. Your tone should be polite and informal. Be brief, clear, and specific. Begin by identifying yourself. Give your introduction in the first paragraph. Clearly state the purpose of writing that letter. These are some of the points that we should remember while we are writing formal letters. As I said, formal letter is a part of section B and it comes in second and third question because now two questions are based on formal letters. Formal letters consist 6 marks and these 6 marks are bifurcated into 3 categories. 1 mark for format, 3 marks for content, 2 marks for content and 3 marks for expression, accuracy and coherence. This is one of the letter of enquiry because letter of enquiry, when we write formal letters, there are some steps. Our first step is that first we make an enquiry. We ask our queries regarding the product or maybe if it is for classes and we ask certain questions. So this is the first letter. This is known as letter of enquiry. If you are satisfied with the inquiry that you have made and the answer, the reply that you are getting, then the second step comes, which is known as placing order. And third step is complaining letter if you want to complain about the consignment that you have got. Fourth is cancellation of order. So first we will start with letter of enquiry. Here this boy Abhay Bhaskar, who is a brilliant student, belongs to Gujarat, a very small town in Gujarat. He wants to join coaching classes for IIT and JEE and he has seen this advertisement that comes in Hindustan Times. After looking at this advertisement, he decided to write a letter of enquiry to that institute because he wants to pursue his coaching classes for IIT. This is the sample inquiry letter. And remember that format for all formal letters, they remain same. We start letter with the sender's address. If the address of the sender is not given, we write any imaginary address. Like here, I have written ABC Colony, Gujarat. After leaving a line, we write today's date, the date when we are writing the letter. Again leave a line and then we write receiver's address. Here the receiver is the director, Bansal's coaching classes, Shubhnagar, Ludhiana. Then very important, that is subject. In all formal letters, we have to write subject because these people, they are busy and first they read the subject. If they feel that the subject is interesting, then they read your letter, otherwise they don't. So here subject is inquiry about IIT, JEE and CBSE PMT coaching classes. In first paragraph, in 2 lines, first we have to write down that where we have seen that advertisement and for what. So here I have mentioned the name of the newspaper and what I have seen, that these are the coaching classes that this institute is providing. In second paragraph, we introduce ourselves. That here I have written that I have appeared for class 10th from the CBSE and I am very keen of joining these classes And because we are making inquiry, so we write some of the queries or the inquiries that we are making. And remember that inquiries are always being mentioned with these bullet points, because it makes your inquiries very clear, and CBSE prefers this format. So here your inquiry could be different, like I have written procedure of applying, the cost of the study material and the contact program, duration of the contact program, transport facility if available. You can also write about the information about faculty. You can also write about the mode of payment. You can also write about mode of assessment. So at least 4 inquiries you have to write. Then in last paragraph we write about that what you are expecting. I have heard that yours is a reputed institute, so would like to enroll myself as soon as possible. Your early response will help me to decide fast. So this is the last paragraph where you are telling about expectation and aspirations. And then you end it by writing yours sincerely, Abhay Bhaskar. So this is how we write letter of inquiry. So that you have to take care. This is one of the sample answer that I am sending you. And apart from this, I will give you some of the practice questions based on inquiry. If you have any query regarding this letter of inquiry, then please write your questions and post to the group so that I could answer there, because other children could have the same queries regarding it. The code of today's class is 597. Thank you and have a nice day.